Chris Still.
For a change, we actually need some rain out there, and we're getting just that out there tonight. Even some pockets of fairly heavy rain. There's your latest radar right there. The heaviest rain occurring across the South Carolina part of our viewing area in eastern Aiken County, Barnwell County. Pretty much covered up. Some heavier rain starting to move into Barnwell County. Cold front is moving through the area. Behind the cold front, we'll have less rain, but it's going to be a few more hours before we completely get rid of the rain. The big picture is going to be a rainy Friday night out there. We're not talking about any severe weather. There might be a rumble of thunder in a couple of spots. Then as we move into the weekend, sunny and breezy out there on Saturday. Fairly mild on Saturday, but it will turn quite a bit cooler on Sunday. We'll get those high temperatures down into the 60s. Here's your Saturday forecast. By tomorrow morning, the rain is gone. Most of the clouds gone too. Starting off tomorrow morning at 51 degrees. By noon, noticeably cooler, and it's going to be a breezy day, but we'll have sunny skies for the most part. Mid 60s at noon, low to mid 70s for the afternoon. Pretty typical for this time of the year. And then our coolest weather starts to move in tomorrow night, already down to 60 degrees at 8 p.m. Low temperatures tomorrow night down into the lower 40s. Right now at Television Park, we're still waiting on the cold front to finish going through the area, so we have rain falling outside. Temperature's fairly mild. The temperature's 63. Dew point temperature is 63, and to give you an idea of how this works, when those two numbers are the same, relative humidity is 100%, and oftentimes you get a very wet scene like we have out there tonight. Wind still from the southwest, that will turn to the northwest once the front finishes going through. Around the area, lower 60s right there in Clarksville with 62 degrees, 64 at Bushfield, 63 over in Grovetown. There's your cold front right around the area. You got up into the 80s today earlier in Sylvania, Allendale, and Bamberg, but rain has cooled you down to 70 degrees. Already cooling off a little bit up there in Lincolnton, though. Your temperature at 62 degrees. Here's what we're tracking. The cold front's the only show in town as far as rainfall. After tonight, we're not going to have any rain until probably next Wednesday night, more likely on Thursday. Behind the cold front, we are keeping an eye on some cooler weather. It's not drastically cool, but by Sunday, this air mass up here will find its way into the south courtesy of a northwest wind. So fairly mild on Saturday, and then Sunday, this cooler weather has time to travel all the way in from Canada. Here's your forecast for tonight. We'll have a steady rain, but the rain will be over by 11 o'clock tonight. Low near 52 in Grovetown, 53 for Augusta, and 53 tomorrow morning in North Augusta. For your Saturday, mostly sunny, breezy, and cooler. 72 the high in Evans, 73 in McBean. But for the most part, it's going to be tomorrow night when you really notice it cooling off. 41 the low temperature on Sunday morning, lots of sunshine, and mid 60s on Sunday. It gets even cooler on Monday, but still plenty of sunshine. Our coldest weather is on Tuesday morning with a low near 38. And then toward the middle of next week, it starts to warm up into the mid 70s. Our next chance of rain, once we get through tonight, arrives mid to late next week.
All right, well, thank goodness the rain held off for Halloween because it is a mess out there.
Yeah, it just didn't hold off for the high school games.
That's right. All right, thanks, Chris.